Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It's a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
They're up and running then. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And here... And the finish! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished. And he's done that so often.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Lewandowski. Barcola knocks it into space. Played out wide. Barcola!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dani Olmo. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. Lewandowski was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Barcola. Barcola, good strong midfield running here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Eric Garcia. And it's Gavi. Quality ball. Beraldo. Balde calmly anticipates. Threads one in. Distributed tidily. Barcola. There he goes, motoring forward. He's beaten the last man. Now, who's going to be first to this? Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now, big chance! Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. And we have our very first corner. Kvaratskhelia goes short. Zaire Emery. And the shot! Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Corner number 2 then. Kvaratskhelia plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Dani Olmo. Can he get it through? Eric Garcia receives it in a wide position. Fabian Ruiz over to the right flank. Now Barcola. Barcola makes a move down the right. Barcola.
Oh, great feat, that.
That's good play. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Barcola. Bernal, played out towards the right wing. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Barcola. Barcola. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Paris Saint-Germain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Kvaratskhelia is flagged offside. Foot in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bernal. Ferran Torres tries to pass it through.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Barcola. That's a good foray he's making.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
No way he was going to be out-muscled. Balde. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Paris Saint-Germain leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
There's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Barcola. Martin.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He is just caressing the ball. And here's Barcola. That's put paid to the danger. Rashford producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Zaire Emery. And here's Barcola. And this is Dembele. Chance, surely! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Paris Saint-Germain get their fourth corner. Kvaratskhelia with the short one. No way through, so back it comes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beraldo does really well to win the ball there. Martin. Still just a single goal between the sides. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! And no mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Le numéro 10.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Gavi. For Ferran Torres. No way through there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out for a throw. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Barcola being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's Dembele! But he's left disappointed.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Bernal. And it's Gavi. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Changement en cours.
Araujo. Martin. It's Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Now he's running away. That's destined for the flank. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Barcola gets into a good position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Now he's got space here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vitinha. Zabani gets it away. Bernal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Barcola in acres of space out wide. And a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now it's Ferran Torres. Nicely weighted ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's been slipped through. That's the keeper's ball. Rashford. De Jong. Great work on the overlap. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Araujo cuts it out. Bernal.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
And back to the keeper they go. Bernal. Pedri. Tries to play it through. Oh, Dembele! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight.
But pour l'équipe.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific,